A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll take on Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Thursday, they'll be matching up against Kevin Durant and the Brooklyn Nets. And now the Lakers starting group. Green and Davis in at the forward positions. LeBron and Bradley are the guards. And it's Howard in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And for the Spurs, it's Aldridge at the power forward with Pirtle at center. Murray out there with Derek White. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward. Opening day, Steve, for some teams it's a fresh start, and for others it's the first step towards settling unfinished business, taking care of what they didn't do the previous season.
Yeah, you're right, Kevin. I think that those teams that came very close to maybe winning a championship or being there, those are the guys that are hungry, and those are the organization. They are chomping at the bit to start the season.
No good there. Bradley with some nice D. Here's James, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Tremendous body control. LeBron takes the hit, sinks the shot, now gets a chance to add another point to his total.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw drops for James.
Last season, it took some time for the Spurs to gel with the early injuries and new faces. They played their best basketball down the stretch, took the second-seeded Nuggets to 7 games.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Bradley. Back to Davis. And the layup's good off the glass. In the back half of last season, the Spurs posting a 9-game winning streak. Steve, what changed for them?
You know, Kevin, for me, they toughened up their defense. They moved Jakob Poeltl into the starting lineup at the 5 position. And they found that chemistry and they got going.
And the basket by DeRozan.
He's so explosive. DeRozan able to make plays inside, causing the defense to have to make a tough decision.
Now here's Green. Outside Bradley. There's the pass to Davis. Over Aldridge. And it's Davis missing.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Green against DeRozan. Takes a 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Outside Green. Back to Davis. Knocked away. It's stolen by DeRozan. And here comes White, leading the fast break, and the shot goes in.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Outside for Davis. They can't stop the run with that one.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Passes it to Murray. Pass to Pirtle. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Howard. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter, and it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
And here's the stat sheet on DeMar DeRozan. Great showing for him last season. Last season put up about 21 points a game, 6 assists and 6 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
They are still commanding a lot of defensive attention. Howard just keeps his head up and finds the open man.
White the pass to Pirtle. Outside DeRozan. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Rocket 2. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. DeRozan's got 7.
Right in the teeth of that defense, DeRozan explosive through contact.
James has a 2-pointer. Offensive rebound. And it's Davis missing. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Spurs. 4-point game. And the foul called on Danny Green. That is his first foul of the game. Murray outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Dwight Howard.
Lightning quick with length. Murray's most dangerous when he's putting the ball on the floor.
And making his return from the ACL tear, DeJounte Murray, long, athletic, and young, he still has a very bright future.
And he makes the first. And Murray winning second team all-defense in 2018. And Greg, at that time, he was only 21.
And that's been his strong suit. If he can hit perimeter shots consistently, he can be a star.
And so Murray nails both of them.
I can't wait to see Murray reach his full potential. Reason why? Because he has a lot of it.
James finds Howard. Pass to Bradley. That one a little long.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
DeRozan's shot is good.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Lakers trail by 8.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
The defensive impact of Jakob Poeltl giving the Spurs a boost. Great timing and instincts as a shot blocker.
Here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of last season's top three-point shooters. You look at Green, second in the league, extremely accurate from beyond the arc.
The bucket must have looked 3 feet wide to him last year. I mean, very deserving in terms of that spot among the league leaders from 3.
And Poeltl pulls it down. And coming to San Antonio in the Kawhi Leonard trade, the Spurs hoping Poeltl can be a difference maker.
You know what, Kevin? Already their best role threat offensively. He rarely misses with his right hand in close.
Now here's James after the miss from Jakob Poeltl. The shot's good from LeBron. James has got his second bucket of the night.
Taking advantage of what's there. LeBron reads the situation correctly.
And there's the pass to White. Outside Aldridge. Pass to DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. They grab their own miss.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Bradley against White. And stolen by Murray. And a fast break now for the Spurs. The wide open look here for DeRozan. San Antonio again missing. Lakers trail by 6. Green with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. Pass to LeBron. Green taking his time here. Clock at 6. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Here's Davis, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Davis has got his third bucket of the night.
Fantastic job by AD. Eyeing the clock, keeping calm. As always, excellent play.
DeRozan, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Dwight Howard.
Well, the first 9 seasons of DeMar DeRozan's career in Toronto, it had become home for him. Last season, the adversity of a trade that sent him to San Antonio.
The Spurs have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And that free throw good from DeRozan. And Smitty, a real adjustment for DeRozan, leaving behind the only NBA team he had ever known after so long.
Yeah, he's been instrumental in taking the Raptors franchise to new heights. A lot of emotions. I think he understands he's going to grow from that experience.
Rudy Gay's checked in for San Antonio. Bryn Forbes comes in for Derek White.
So tough to guard. DeRozan with the strength, the near 40-inch vertical, and he loves to challenge you.
Now here's Rondo. Down low. It's deflected. And a fast break now for the Spurs. He's got the ball, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the guard, Bryn Forbes, won back-to-back state championships as a high schooler in the state of Michigan. Couple years at Cleveland State, then transferred back to the state of Michigan and played at Michigan State.
And after that time at Michigan State, he went undrafted, but Kevin really has developed into a steady rotation player in the NBA. And by the way, quite a knockdown shooter.
The first one falls, and Steve, some classic shoe brands making a return to the NBA with updated versions. Smitty, what was your sneaker of choice back in the day?
Kevin, that's funny. I started off with the pumps, the double pumps, and then I ended up with the shell toe low top. And then now you see all the youngsters now wearing low tops. They used to tell me back in the day, low tops were not good for your ankles. But I didn't really jump that high, so I was okay.
Well, NBA offense is requiring spacing, and Bryn Forbes, a shooter who could not be left open.
Not at all. He's a gunner, still rounding out his game, but the foundation laid is with his marksmanship.
Now here's Rondo. Kuzma, left side. Here's Bradley. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Avery Bradley is very comfortable from this range, making it look too easy.
And Mills kicks to Gay. Got a piece of it. Stolen by McGee. Left side, Bradley. And that one is off. So the Spurs will take it the other way.
And as you would expect, they came out on top in last season's series against this club, but no reason to expect anything different this time around.
They just seem to match up very well whenever they play these guys. You can tell they have a ton of confidence.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Outside Rondo. There's the dish to McGee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bradley can't get it to go.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Poked away. Mills dishes to DeRozan. Mills passes to DeRozan. Shoots over McGee. DeRozan's shot is off. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Lakers. Trailing here by 8. He dishes it to McGee. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Spurs leading by 6. Mills looking it over. Pass to DeRozan. McGee with the block. Outside Rondo. Inside. Davis kicks to McGee. Outside Rondo. Back to McGee. He tries for three. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. DeRozan's got his 5th rebound in this one. And as the Spurs enter a new era, Patty Mills providing that carryover from their championship past.
Yes, he's taken on a big leadership role. The feisty little guard willing to speak up and teach the younger players the Spurs way of doing things.
Free throw good, Mills. The 55th pick back in 2009. Those picks don't hit very often, but Greg Patty Mills now with a decade in the NBA.
6'0", and that may be generous. The Australian Mills, a dangerous pull-up shooter, and he does not back down.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Trey Lyles checked in for Aldridge. Damari Carroll comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Bellinelli in for Bryn Forbes. Now here's Bradley. Carroll with the rebound.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Here's Mills. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Rondo finds Davis. And they double up Davis. Back to Rondo. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bradley. And the Lakers with another miss.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Lakers trail by 8. Outside Rondo. Gay against Bradley. And there's the foul. It's on Trey Lyles. That's foul number 2 for him.
Already his 2nd foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
.59 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside, Davis. Shot clock at 5. From deep. And it's Bradley. That time on the assist by Davis. Bradley's got 5 now.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Now the pass to Gay. The shot, no good. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Lakers trail by 5. Here's Bradley. Banked in off the glass. Bradley's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now here's Gay. Passes it to Mills for the 3. Good on the triple. 5 points in the game.
And this is where Mills kills you. Tremendous range.
And so it's DeMar DeRozan making highlights for San Antonio. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
Mills at point with Bellinelli. They're the backcourt. Rudy Gay is out there with Damari Carroll. And it's Lyles in at center. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with.
I love the continued development for Anthony Davis. The three-pointer, his ball handling. Last season, a career high in assists.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. And you were just talking about Davis's ball handling ability. It used to always be one dribble and up.
Yeah, because he has so much length, and that's all he needed to score over the top. Now you see him handling it like a guard and going around people and also able to change speeds and read the defense better.
And he makes both free throws. Steve, Kobe Bryant said that growing up in Italy gave him a huge advantage learning the fundamentals and the tactics of the game. Do you think Europe's better at developing players than the United States?
You know, I don't think they're better. I do think their system at times for certain players, they get into a system of working on their game. And I wouldn't just say fundamentals from an early age. And a lot of those guys are being able to practice with pros at an early age. I think it comes down to individuals. And also I think a lot of these parents and kids, you have to understand it starts off of making a layup versus making a three. So I don't think the Europe is doing it better. I just think a lot of times right now we're looking at some of those European players and they're coming over ready to play from day one versus some other players.
Danny Green, he's checked in for Bradley. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, my cousin LaMarcus Aldridge is not the flashiest player, but he is respected. His former teammate in Portland, C.J. McCollum, said he hasn't changed his game to try and fit the new NBA. He shoots mid-range, scores under the basket, strong as heck. He knows who he is. And Kevin, LaMarcus isn't really my cousin, but his game never goes out of style.
You're right, D.A., and he is still getting it done. Thank you. Here's Rondo following the three-pointer by San Antonio. Outside, Davis. Here's Kuzma. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. San Antonio leading by 7. Now Mills. He has 5. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
White, he's checked in for the Spurs. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. James is checked in. Now here's Rondo. No points in the game yet for him. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. For Los Angeles, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
The Spurs making a switch here. Pirtle's checked in. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for the Lakers.
A guy who's won almost every award in the book. LeBron does as much for the NBA off the court as he does on it.
Pass to Lyles. Bellinelli with it. Back to Lyles. From deep. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
He could have tried to force a shot there. Instead, LeBron keeps his eyes up, finds an open teammate.
Now here's White. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Poked loose and stolen by James. And Pirtle sends it back.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful timing right there.
Back to Rondo. Pass to LeBron. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks to Howard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw good, Howard.
And the defensive prowess of Howard is simply phenomenal. Not only a shot blocking master, but his mere presence alone makes shooters incredibly nervous.
DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for Bellinelli. And it's tied up with that one. San Antonio's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Murray surveying the D. Three-pointer. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Rondo against Murray. And stolen by Murray. One-on-one here. Here's White. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
The 29th pick in 2017 by the Spurs. Their injuries last year created an opportunity for Derek White to show Greg what he can do with steady minutes.
And White at 6'4", capable of manning either guard spot. A shooter, a playmaker, and an all-defensive team in college. He is definitely a keeper.
That free throw missing. Even when plays, Steve, aren't being run for them, certain guys always get a lot of their points on tip-ins and putbacks. They're always right there. Who catches your eye in that category?
Andre Drummond, for sure, Kevin. He's phenomenal on the offensive glass. Rudy Gobert, Al Horford, he gets those timely tip-ins.
He does, you're right.
And look at another guy is Whiteside. When he's engaged, he can. Marvin Bagley is a newer name, and he's fantastic at that as well.
Kuzma inside. White covering. Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from LeBron.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Here's the floater. Rondo against White. Back to Lyles. Three-pointer on the way. Rebounded by the Lakers. And here's Kuzma. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. The pass to Howard. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. And the Lakers lead by 1.
And a really nice job by Howard to come up with a high percentage interior shot. His shot selection has been superb.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And the Spurs with possession here. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That'll be his second foul of the game. A different look now for San Antonio. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Trey Lyles. DeMar DeRozan comes in for DeMar Carroll. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Derek White. And DeRozan kicks to Murray. That's tipped. The kick out to Aldridge. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Kuzma. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Kuzma's got the lead up to 3 now for Los Angeles. San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Murray against Rondo. Passes it to Purdy. And here is Aldridge. Here is Forbes. 5 to shoot. Drills the three-pointer. Forbes has got it all tied up now for San Antonio.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Howard with it. Pass to Rondo. Off target with his three.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the three.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Now it's a 3-point San Antonio lead. Now here's Rondo. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Murray with the defensive effort. And Murray's got the ball here for San Antonio. Here is Forbes. He's got 8. Pirtle, the pass to DeRozan. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And last season, DeMar DeRozan averaging the lowest rate of three-point attempts of his career.
Kevin, the Raptors had wanted him to shoot more triples. The Spurs were content to put the ball in his hands and let others provide the spacing.
That's good from DeRozan. No good on the second free throw. Lakers trail by 4. Floats it up for James. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And what's amazing to me, how little James has lost athletically.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Now we get a chance to check out Forbes. How he did last season. Averaged about 11 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And for him, it's all about getting better each time he takes the floor.
Also, he needs to avoid distractions on the court and off the court. Just focus on the job at hand.
It's stolen by Green. The finish, and it's Green with the jam.
A 3-and-D player. That break started by Danny Green's awareness on the defensive end, creating the turnover.
Pass to Aldridge. Great D that time from LeBron.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Outside Rondo. Here's Howard. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo's got 4 assists now tonight.
Rondo is out there to distribute the ball. He is a master at finding the open man.
Now here is Aldridge. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. He kicks it to Forbes. Here's Pirtle. That one no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Outside Rondo. James in the post. He's got 12. The shot's good from Kuzma.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Murray with it. He's picked up by Rondo and stolen by Howard. Aldridge against James. San Antonio with the rebound. Here is Forbes. 8 points for him. Aldridge kicks to Murray. 5 on the clock. With the floater. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Rondo. James outside. Knocked loose. It's stolen by DeRozan. Shot to stop the run. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on LeBron James.
The aggressiveness that DeRozan attacks the rim with is what gets him to the line more often than not.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
First one falls for him. Rudy Gay's checked in for the Spurs. Mills comes in for Murray. And then for Los Angeles, Davis comes in for Rajon Rondo. And it's Avery Bradley in for Danny Green. Both free throws good from DeRozan. Los Angeles leading by 3. Now here's Howard. He's got 6. And the Lakers with another miss. Gay left side. Kicks it to Mills. The pass to Aldridge. 6 to shoot. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. And that one misses.
And in a league that's obsessed with threes and layups, LaMarcus Aldridge defying the trend, really feasting on a steady diet of mid-range jumpers.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
Very surprising he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
Passes to Mills. 3-pointer and a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in. Mills has got 8 points. And that turnaround jumper of Aldridge's, Greg, just impossible to defend.
Long arms, that high release point, when it's falling, well, we saw him give OKC 56. This man can take over.
And it's Mills with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one, and that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. The Lakers second.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
And one of the game's best free throw shooters. It's a shame that Patty almost never gets to the line.
The Spurs making a switch here. Bellinelli's checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. JaVale McGee's checked in for Dwight Howard. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And he's a great scorer. But Anthony Davis's defensive impact, Smitty, perhaps even greater. Do you think he has a chance to ever win Defensive Player of the Year?
Without a question, Kevin. On a team with more weapons, he can focus on the defensive end more. We saw that with Kevin Garnett, who won his Defensive Player of the Year award his first season in Boston.
Here's Bellinelli following the score by Avery Bradley. Clock at 4. Aldridge finds Bellinelli. It's up a 3. Kuzma pulls it in. Here's Bradley, and DeRozan sends it back.
With that leaping ability of DeRozan, he can go get it.
And here's Mills for 3. He doesn't hit that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Davis, the pass to LeBron. That's in there. Davis with the assist. LeBron's got 15 points.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Here's DeRozan. The shot, no good. Excellent D that time there from McGee. LeBron James on the wing. The rebound by the Spurs. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle.
DeMar DeRozan is so good when he has space to get out and get his legs moving on a break.
Now LeBron. It's Bradley on the wing. Launches it. And another three for the Lakers. And a close game so far through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers lead by 5. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, Dwight. What are you seeing from your opponent tonight?
They're a tough team. You know, they play hard, they play together, they move the ball. And
all right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh, and it's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They lead by 5. Kenny, what's your take?
More often than not, Ernie, LeBron tries to involve his teammates early, but he came in ready to shoulder the load tonight. Terrific all-around performance in the first half.
Shaq, let's get your thoughts on San Antonio.
Well, the reserves came in and played like starters. Gave them some big points off the bench. It'll be no surprise to see them get more minutes in the second half. They definitely deserve it. Though sometimes when you get more minutes, you get exposed. We shall see.
And now with the second half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Lakers. At the 2 and the 3, it's Bradley and Green. Howard is out there with Anthony Davis, and it's LeBron in at the point guard position.
I like this from Murray. This is what the team needs from him. He's a catalyst.
The drive by LeBron. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Free throw good, LeBron. Second free throw, no good.
No, he's standing 6'11" with a 7'5" wingspan. LaMarcus Aldridge prefers playing power forward, but make no mistake, he has the size to hang with the big dogs at center.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
And with his height and reach, not many that can block Aldridge's turnaround jumper.
His release on his jump shot is so high. The rainbow art, it's a beautiful thing to watch.
And that one falls for Davis.
The future is bright for Anthony Davis. Not only is he a scorer, he's efficient, he's effective, and he's passionate about the game.
And both free throws good for Davis. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Murray against James. LeBron grabs the miss. LeBron's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Green kicks to James. LeBron is doubled. Outside Bradley. Pass to Davis. Shot clock at 5. That one goes in. Davis has got the lead up to 6 now for Los Angeles.
I can feel the confidence of Anthony Davis. He feels like no one can stop him right now.
DeRozan, count the basket and the foul. That one on Davis.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan. Lakers leading by 3. Pass to Howard. Got a piece of it. And here is Murray. 8 points for him. Bradley with the ball. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
All that length, Aldridge able to close airspace quickly.
Shot clock at 6. James finds Davis. Shoots over DeRozan. And it's Davis missing.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
DeRozan scanning the floor. Dishes it to White. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. The 10-footer. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
He can beat you from long range, mid-range. That time, Aldridge draws the foul inside.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
First free throw is good.
He's a big man you do not want to send to the line. LaMarcus is over 80% for his career.
Lyles checked in for the Spurs. And so LaMarcus Aldridge nails them both. The Lakers in the lead. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And the last few years, not what we're used to seeing from Avery Bradley on offense.
You're right. His percentages are lower. Overall, points are down. It just hasn't been easy for him moving around a lot. You want him for his defense, but you just hope the scoring can pick up.
And the first one at the line is good.
A lot to like about Avery Bradley's game. Terrific on-ball defender, solid spot-up shooter, and will get you some boards as well.
Both free throws good from Avery Bradley.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Davis. Bradley drives in. Yes! And the foul. That one on DeRozan.
Those are the plays Davis is capable of making. Much more confident and stronger than what he was when he came into this league.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. Damari Carroll's checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And the free throw, no good. Spurs trail by 5. And the pass to DeRozan. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Tipped away. It's stolen by DeRozan. Here's White. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 3 assists now in this one. Lakers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Outside, Davis. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Davis has got 9 points now in the quarter. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. LeBron against Murray. Passes it to Lyles. Tries a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Lyles got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. The lead is 2, and they double up James. Davis, the pass to Bradley. Green with the ball. DeRozan defending, and Green with the basket on the assist by Bradley. Green's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. The Spurs have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. The shot's good. 21 points for DeMar DeRozan.
He's on a roll. Can't let DeRozan get into rhythm. He will torch you all night.
18 feet out, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Now, here's DeRozan. He's got 21. Clock at 6. Here's Murray. A rebound by the Lakers. Howard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. LeBron against Lyles. The feed to Howard. That one falls. Howard's got 8 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Murray. He's got 8. Here's Lyles, and it's sent back by Howard.
Yeah, and shooters have to be cautious with Howard around. He has such a long reach that he easily blocks those kinds of shots.
And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last.
Checking out the numbers for Avery Bradley. Last season's performance for him. Last season put up about 10 points a game, 2 assists and 2 rebounds. And to have a knockdown shooter like that coming off the bench, a great asset for any coach.
For sure. Things can get stagnant without that spark plug. He always seems to supply points for them in bunches.
And the Spurs making a change here. Gay's checked in. And the Lakers also making a switch. McGee's checked in. San Antonio calls timeout. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket. And let's check out some stats for McGee. Good season for him last year. 3rd in field goal percentage and one of the great shot erasers in our game, providing the last line of defense. How about top 5 in the league for blocks?
And it's a pretty terrific feat to finish top 3 in field goal percentage. Just a testament to how hard he works to become the consummate pro. Los Angeles leading by 5. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, Kevin, over the last few years, there's been a lot of talk about seeding playoff teams 1 through 16, regardless of conference. Now, taking the top 16 teams is a tough sell, especially for owners whose teams are in the relatively weaker Eastern Conference. But taking 8 teams from each conference and then cross-seeding earlier than the finals is something that does seem possible down the road. The reward for fans might be a finals matchup with the 2 best teams in the league. Kevin?
Interesting ideas, David. Thank you. Now, here's Davis. 17 points in the game.
Unselfish play by Davis. He understands that his scoring can only take this team so far. He needs help from the guys around him.
Here's Carroll. 7-point differential. Feeds to Gay. He kicks to Carroll. Lebron grabs the miss. James has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Rondo's shot is off.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken, yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
Carroll dishes to Forbes. Pass to Wiles. Outside, White. Trying to end the drought. Rebound the Lakers. Outside, Rondo kicks it to LeBron. Pass to Davis. Back to James. Jacks up a 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. They'll be taking on Klay Thompson and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Thursday, they'll face off against DeAndre Jordan and the Brooklyn Nets. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Bellinelli, he's checked in for the Spurs. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. San Antonio with the ball. 7-point differential. Now here's Carroll. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Now here is McGee. 4 on the clock. And again, the Lakers no good.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Here's Forbes. Sinks the 3-pointer. Forbes has got 11.
Dial it up. This is a play you can keep running for Forbes until the defense adjusts.
James looking it over. The pass to Davis. Kicks it out to James. Here's Kuzma. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here is Forbes. 11 points in the game. Bellinelli against Rondo. Bellinelli passes to Wiles. Shoots over McGee. Got a hand on it.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
It's stolen by Carroll. Here's Gay. Here's Wiles. And Forbes has it in the corner. No good on the 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Gay against Davis. Back to LeBron. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Carroll. Stolen by McGee. There's 1:47 left in the 3rd quarter. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Gay. Carroll kicks to Forbes. Drills it from outside. 14 points for him.
Shooting over 43% from distance during his college career. This is Forbes' specialty. Some players never recover from a torn Achilles. Rudy Gay has come back and as good as ever. Still one of the most productive small forwards we have in the league.
6 on the shot clock. Rondo finds McGee. And again, no good by the Lakers. Spurs trail by 4. Pass to Bellinelli. Here is Forbes. 14 points for him. Now Bellinelli. Pass to Wiles. Now here's Carroll. That's tipped. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And some changes here for the Spurs. Pirtle, he's checked in for Lyles. Aldridge comes in for Damari Carroll. And it's Mills in for Bryn Forbes. Now here's LeBron, covered by Mills. Pirtle with the steal. And here's Mills. 9 points in the game so far. Right side Aldridge. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
80 million reasons why Aldridge is able to do this. Living up to his contract and one.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. .23 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. Rondo with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Shoots it up. Good. He hits the jump shot. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Los Angeles Lakers. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We'll return shortly. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Ian Aldridge, the veteran forward pair. Mills at point with Bellinelli. They're the backcourt. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. Mills with it. He's picked up by James. McGee with the block. And he recovers it. Shot clock at 3. Here's Bellinelli. Now here's Green. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Jakob Pirtle.
And you watch Danny Green work. Smart guy, a grinder. That time, he draws the foul.
First free throw is good.
A prototype 3-and-D guy. Green's focused on becoming a more complete player. Part of that is becoming more consistent from the free throw line.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Rudy Gay. And Murray's subbed in for Patty Mills. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Howard's checked in. And both free throws good for Green. And Murray's got the ball here for the Spurs. Pass to Bellinelli. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Aldridge. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
You feel bad for the defender. Tried to challenge the jump shot, but Aldridge just too big.
James against Aldridge. Puts it up from 12, and that one drops. 18 points for LeBron. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Murray, the pass to Aldridge. Bellinelli against Green. Bellinelli finds Aldridge. Excellent D from Howard. Lakers leading by 5. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. 20 points for LeBron.
Yeah, off contact, I'll take LeBron pretty much every time. Can't beat that kind of strength and body control.
Now, here's Bellinelli. Outside DeRozan. Here's Aldridge. Just 5 on the clock. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Aldridge has got 4 points this quarter.
Great balance and body control for a big. Aldridge powers through some pretty good defense there.
Kicks it out to James. And there's the pass to Kuzma. Davis surveying the floor. Passes it to LeBron. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. LeBron's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Lakers.
I'll tell you, trying to guard LeBron, it's easy to get frustrated, and it's been that way all night.
Kuzma against Murray. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
And he's got great length for a point guard, and it served him well on that play.
The drive by James. Pirtle with the steal. Here's Murray. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's James. Pass to Green. Here's the 3. A rebound by the Spurs. DeRozan's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And Murray now top of the key. He kicks to Aldridge. Here's DeRozan, and DeRozan throws it down.
Aldridge is a pro's pro. Keep your eyes open to make a play for someone else.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Derek White's checked in for Bellinelli. The Lakers also with a sub, Avery Bradley. He's checked in for Davis. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to Kuzma. From deep. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds in this game. Murray against Bradley. Murray kicks to DeRozan. outside. White to tie it up. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got his 5th assist in this one. Now Bradley. LeBron outside. A 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It's stolen by Bradley. Outside, Green. Tipped away. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Here is Howard. There's the pass to Kuzma. Howard finds Kuzma. They need this one, and he gets the jumper to drop. And the Lakers lead by 2.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Murray right side. To the inside, and stolen by Kuzma. Here's Bradley, and it's White with the rebound. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. There's the dish to Pirtle. White against James. Passes it to Pirtle. Just 5 to shoot. Here's DeRozan. They get it back. Excellent D from Howard.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Knocked loose and stolen by Aldridge. One-on-one here. Here's Murray. Here's White. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Now here's Bradley. Over Murray. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Bradley. 6 to shoot. Pass to James. Poked loose and stolen by Murray. Here's White. A rebound by the Lakers. LeBron's got 6 rebounds in the game. There's Green with the 3. The shot missing. And the Spurs going the other way now. They get a hand on it. And here is Pirtle. Outside DeRozan. Takes the 3. Back to Pirtle. DeRozan on the wing. Guarded by Green. 5 to shoot. Murray the pass to Pirtle. Moves back up. Rebounded by the Lakers. Bradley deciding where to go with it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Hard-nosed guy. Avery plays with no fear. Nice job of drawing contact.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. San Antonio trailing here. Murray outside. To the middle. Aldridge kicks to Murray. Clock at 6. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And here's Green outside. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Green's got 5 points in the quarter.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Back to Murray. Kicks it to DeRozan. Fires for three, and it's sent back by Howard. And Bradley gets it to go. Bradley's got 20.
He fired up the Jets. Avery Bradley beats his man up court, took care of business.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now here's Murray. White with it, now guarded by Bradley. White finds Aldridge, and here's DeRozan. Outside White. It's good from long range.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
And the Lakers call time here. Now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
And his shooting percentage reflects just how efficient he's been. It's better than 50%, always a sign of a solid offensive performance. But his movement and his shot selection have also both been tremendous.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. Lakers leading by 3. Bradley with the ball. Poked away. He dishes it to Davis. There's Green with the 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got assist number 5 here tonight.
And all quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the fourth.
DeRozan, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. LeBron against Aldridge. LeBron shot is off. Spurs trail by 6. Here's DeRozan. No good from outside.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
On the wing, James. Aldridge is covering. That's good from Howard on the assist by James. James has got his 8th assist here tonight.
I mean, physical defense, but Howard just too strong.
Murray against LeBron. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Keep your head on a swivel with DeRozan on the floor. He'll finish way up top with an alley-oop.
Murray against James. He gets that one. LeBron's got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers.
He never takes a break on any possession. He is ruthless on the offensive side of the floor.
Murray outside. Lays it up off the glass. Murray's got 4 this quarter.
I like this about Murray. He wants to challenge inside, inviting the defense to collapse on him.
Now here's Bradley. Four on the shot clock. This one for 3. DeRozan with the rebound. And it's DeRozan with the ball for San Antonio. He feeds it to Murray. Rebound the Lakers. And so they foul intentionally. And the Lakers with possession here. 6-point lead, doubled by Murray. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Bradley. And stolen by White. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. First free throw is good, and that brings them within 5. And both free throws good for White. And here is Los Angeles now. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
San Antonio calls timeout. They trail by 6. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The pass to Pirtle. From the arc. And it's White missing. And he commits the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And so the Lakers take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Hey, LeBron, congrats on the win. What do you think made the difference tonight?
Defense. We made our mark defensively. We understand that for the long term, we have to defend at a high level. We've been doing that.
It does start at that end, LeBron. Congrats again. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. So long.